Alright, good morning, good morning. How's everyone doing? Well, let's go ahead and get started. So today, this is starting on the iron, right? We need to get a couple more singularity tanks before we start anything. We are about to be overfilled with I forgot what they're called. Honey, right? Yeah, honey. So let's go ahead and get over there. Let's go ahead and get started with that. Let me expand this a little bit. Ranch. Alright, that way we're not completely filled up with. We're gonna need to get this wax out. Let me see, how can I do this? So today what we're gonna do is we got our Fortune 5 pickaxe. So we're gonna go ahead and try to... Actually, let me see something. Is there a disenchanter? There is. I wonder if I'm able to take off the curse and the fortune. That'll be something rather interesting if I'm able to do that. 1, 2, 3. Let's see, make a disenchanter. If I place this disenchanter here and I put the pickaxe, can I remove the fortune and the... That'll be actually pretty awesome if I can. This. Okay, so now I just removed the curse of the... I removed the curse on that, so... Yeah, so now we just have a pickaxe with actual vengeance. I mean, without the curse of vengeance. So... we need to go on a mining trip. I know that much. We need to get ourselves some resources. I just realized my shaders is not on. Let's go ahead and turn that back on. So let's kind of like clear up our inventory a little bit. Let me see, don't need this. The weather container I guess we'll take. Let's put this, all this away. Let's just throw everything away. Well, not throw it away, but put it away. Increases movement per second of movement. The modifier stops increasing when durations. Okay, well, I don't want to risk that. Let's go ahead and just throw all this away as well. Alright, so the best way I'm thinking, let me see, iron, we don't have no, well, I spelt it wrong, sorry. So we only have 12 pieces of iron. How are we doing on gold? Not too bad. Let me check over here. Got 54. Let me grab a hopper. I'll just take one of the omnidirectional hoppers. We're gonna just put it in there. And then I could come over here and grab this gold and then this iron. Alright, so we'll get that smelted. This will get casted out and placed. And with that, let's go see if we could go. I'm thinking, hold on, let me see if I can make a night vision helmet. requires that. Not gonna do that. What else can give me night vision? I think it's just the night vision goggles. How do we make these data modules? Maybe we'll go right click an entity to build a model. Maybe I'll get a couple of these and we'll start getting into hostile neural network. Beat. Let me go to another village. Let me see if I can find a crate of beets really fast. Let me see. How much iron does this give? 2 pieces. 6. Alright, just all of that iron alone gave us 30 pieces. It's actually pretty cool. 33. There's another beet, but I want a crate. We don't have a crate or something? Oh, you know what? I was gonna say maybe we can find quite a bit of stuff in the stronghold. Let's check over here. There's nothing in here. Alright, I don't think there's gonna be nothing here. Let's check out the stronghold. Maybe there'll be something in the stronghold. Slash warp and portal. Oh, I forgot it's dark. I do have a bucket. Oh shit, you scared me. I believe I could put this in my offhand and it should light up the way. Alright, let me see. Slash R's. Let me see. Dynamic. What do we turn on dynamic lights? I'm pretty sure that's a thing. Let me see. R's. Oh, R's light right there. On. There we go. Holy curses of the curse. Okay. I don't think we're really gonna find anything in the stronghold. It looks pretty plain. Topaz, Rise Undead. It looks like there's something might be up here. Okay, guess not. Feral claws. Did I already search all of this? Oof. Alright, so maybe a bucket of lava is not the best thing to have on us. Alright, I don't want that spawner. Alright, let's just do a simple RTP. Let's just go to a random location and just start mining some ores. Huh. We actually just spawned right next to a nether portal and the Arswood forest. And we spawned next to the mineral logs. Or mineral whatever it's called. Holy mackerel, what is that? Starfire? I don't know what that is. We're gonna go check it out though. What is that? Is that one of those like pillagers and invokers mansion? Oh. Holy moly. Oh yeah, it is. It is all the invokers and vindicators and all that. So we'll deal with that later. Right now I need to get some resources. I need to go mining. Never seen that one before. Where's the village? Right here, right? I believe we needed to equip this, right? Equip a uncommon helmet. Let me see. Okay, so now all we gotta do is just kill an Apothic Invader, and then we can upgrade the world tier. let me just activate. Well, let me first find out if this has a waystone. I'm gonna need to start building my own waystones. Okay, it's right there. Alright, so we'll activate that. Let's see if we can find like a cave or something. That way we can start working on our Fortune 5 Vengeance pickaxe. I'm just curious, what is this? Is this just like a little villager tower? Kinda seems like it. Ugh, get down. Alright, let's get it. Take the bee cage. I guess I'll take the supply camp. Why not? Gosh, they're so annoying. Alright. Maybe we could go down this ravine. Oh man, the Arswood Forest is huge. Is it this way? No, it's this way. I just need to get a couple resources just so we could get started with either... I'm thinking we'll go mystical agriculture, but I'm not really sure. I kind of want to just go hop straight into bees, honestly. Alright, I needed the osmium. What did I need the osmium for? We made that. I need the singularity tank. I need dark gems. That's another thing I needed. Oh right, the powered centrifuge. I wanted to make that so we could get into bees. Did I not go into the ravine part? It's this part right here. Antimony? What's antimony? Okay, looks like that might go down. I believe I'm gonna need quite a bit of andesite for the create mod. So let me just grab a couple pieces. Okay. Oh, you know what? Are we able... Hold on, let me go home really quick. Are we able to find caves with the nature's compass? Alright. I seem to have ran out of lava. So really quick, let me... Can I make another ender tank? I know I needed one more ender tank. tank. I need a cauldron again, and I think I need an ender pearl. I have 2 on me. So let me just make the cauldron really quick. I'm just gonna go set up the whatever you call it. I need beet. Red dye, let's grab that. Let me make this yellow, all red. Let me put this away. Let me get a pipe. Wrench. So we're just gonna have this empty out, and then we're gonna color code it correctly. Because I want the white to be empty. So really quick, let me go Nether Fortress. Lagging. Alright, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, over here is my pump. Hello? Silverfish. Silverfish, stop it. Alright, so I thought originally, I thought that the... Oh, what the hell? I thought the fluid pump from Immersive Engineering is the one that made infinite... Like, if it has more than 10,000 buckets... Hello? Did you guys see that? It was like a crystal, invisible crystal thing. I thought that this was the one that made the infinite lava pool, but it's actually the one from Create. So what I was gonna do is I was just gonna put this bad boy here. Yeah, it's the one from Create. I didn't know that. I thought it was this one. Or else I would have started with Create, but oh well. We live and we learn. I don't need this. Let's just put that back. Alright, so now that we got that going, let's go back home. Let me just really quick empty out. Well, what I could do is I could just really quick just add some of this stuff to get smelted up while we're out exploring. So let's just do another... Let me see, how much does it cost for a waystone? 4 pearls? We don't have no pearls right now. So let's just go RTP, look for a cave, and just grab some resources. Okay, desert. There's a pearl. Music disc. I believe the Starbuncle token. I think we need that. I'm not sure. I don't think we need it though. I'll just take it just in case. Oh yeah, that's a good eye. Thank you. I think I have another shovel, and stone shovel, I believe it was, that had silk touch or something. Let me see. Caves. I guess this way is the best looking cave. So it's this way. Okay, so right down here we should get some resources at least. The dripstone I'm gonna take because we can make the dripping whatever the hell it's called, the dripping lava? Dripstone. It's basically for lava. What is it? Dripping upgrade from functional storage. So we could get lava that way. Holy moly. The Fortune 5 is really kicking in. I need night vision. Do I not have... I'm not really sure what happened to my night vision charm. Oh. It's gonna get hard to see in a second. Yeah, I can't see nothing. Hold on, let's just do a quick home. I should have some torches. Yeah, I'm assuming it got used up, but I thought I had it off. Because you could toggle it on and off. I was pretty sure I had it off. What might have happened is I might have thrown it. I might have dropped it like a dum-dum. Night vision, yeah, no. Alright, let's just clear out some room. It's a lot of copper. Silver. I'm not gonna grab any more copper. I'm kind of good on copper. I don't want to fill up my inventory too much. What is that? Aluminum? We could take some of that. Dark ore, that's what I really need. Need to get a bunch more gems. There's some iron. What was this? Black quartz. Dimensional shards. Let me see. So it looks like the most biggest cave part is gonna be this way. So this is a redstone cavern over there, but I don't need redstone. I already got a bunch of redstone. Let's see if we can do another... Oh, it's a freaking 5-minute cooldown. I was gonna say, let's do another RTP and see if we can find a, like a mine shaft cavern or something. I don't want to go through the water. You know what? I think I'm gonna need some of this kiwi stone to make the extractors, right? Extractor. Yeah, I need like 2 pieces. We're gonna use some of those to pretty much get, I believe it's amethyst, right? Where'd it go? Yeah. We need to just get a budding amethyst first. And then we could get Ceres quartz dust as well. But I don't think we'll need the Ceres quartz as much. Because I think there's a villager that trades it, no? I'll have to double check. I guess let's come down here and see what's down here. Oh, okay. This is a better cave right here. Let's hop over. Oh, thought I was gonna fall for a second there. Okay. Now this should lead around and go down, hopefully. Hopefully it doesn't lead me to a dead end. This away, that away. Let's just throw everything, honestly. So copper, prosperity, we'll need that. I'm not really sure what these gems are for. I've never really done I've never really messed with this. Are these just like decoration blocks? Some pretty cool looking blocks. Maybe I'll have to mess with that. I just realized my pickaxe is getting low. Ah, okay. So it's just it's mostly decoration blocks. Okay. Thank you for that. Okay, more prosperity. What is this? Sulfur, garnet. There's a lot of skeletons. Makes me wonder, whenever I see like a lot of one mob like that, it makes me think there's one of those vanilla dungeons. Silver, iron. It's kind of crazy. I got a ton of copper from like only a couple nodes, but like iron and stuff, we're not getting as much. I think that's kind of silly. Alright, I don't know if I'm going in circles at this point. Yeah, because it kind of looks like I mined right here, and then we're back at the skeletons. Alright, so let me just grab my diamond sight. Let's try to see if we can find a little bit of diamond. Alright, looks like there's a couple pieces right here. looks like the only diamonds are back that way. This area doesn't even have that much diamond. That's crazy. We're already at like Y level 14. Which way was it? Down there, right? Oh look, we broke into another cave. Alright. There should be... Oh, okay, now we're starting to find more. There's a ton down there. Let's see if I can jump down. Oh yeah, there's a lot of stuff here. Alright, let's go grab this one. It looks like there's 4 pieces. Was it 4? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh my god. That scared me for a second. Freaking creepers. Alright, so 44 diamonds. That's that blue thing. What is this? Arcane crystal. I'll have to explore Forbidden and Arcanius. Ow. Rude. I kind of really like this area. I might have to go back and empty out my inventory and come back again. I guess we'll just grab everything we see. We'll just fill up the inventory. Or maybe before we continue, because my pickaxe is getting a little low, let me set warp cave, just in case I mess up my back teleport. Molten copper. Molten tin. Oh, it's gonna start making bronze. Oh shoot, hold on. I don't want to make bronze. Oh man, I shouldn't have left that. I should have thought about that for a second. Damn. How come this gold isn't smelted? Oh. Let me just break this. Alright. We'll let that work. I'm not gonna put it in there to get smelted because I forgot about the alloys. Let's just throw some of this out. I just forgot what I came over here for. Oh, right. The shovel, we're gonna remove the mending, and we're actually gonna attach it to the pickaxe. Let me just grab an anvil. Alright, that way we get mending. So hopefully our pickaxe will start healing up a little bit. Lapis. What? What? I already gave you food. Let me see. F3H. Durability 485. Okay, I probably shouldn't have done that. I just lost 5 pieces of durability doing that. 492. Okay, so we are getting more experience to mend versus what we're breaking. Okay, so the durability is going back up. Perfect. Oh. Okay. Oh, you poor thing. He just cooked himself. That's some nice looking block right there. I guess we'll take it. I don't think we need it for anything other than decoration, right? Yeah, it looks like it's just decoration. Are just all bats stupid or something? They all just run into the lava. I don't know what that is. I don't have that. Let's see if we could get over there. Rip. Luckily there wasn't lava below me. Alright, where was it? Oh, I totally lost it. Okay, it's right there. Alright, what are you? Runic Deep Slate. I'm assuming that's more Forbidden Arcania stuff. Hold on. Cat wants his toy. It got stuck here. Where the hell did you go? What is this? More antimony. Yo, this is a nice looking cavern right here. Oh, chill out, homie. Oh my gosh. Steel leaf leggings. The Plague Bringer is really like a 50-50. It's nice because it does a lot of debuffs, but I don't really like that explosion. believe I seen diamonds, right? I know I seen diamonds somewhere. Okay, it's right there. There's diamonds everywhere, actually. Oh, what the fuck? Bro. It was just here somewhere. That poison's hella long. There's a couple pieces under this. I got a feeling I'm about to die right now. Skeleton's just gonna come around the corner and just shoot me. Okay. But like I was saying, this is a nice looking cavern. Maybe I can make like a little base right here. Garnet. I don't have none of that, so maybe I'll take some just to have it. Oritech. I've never messed with Oritech. I have a ton of gold. What in the world is that? That doesn't look like water. It doesn't look like oil. Let me see if I can get over there. See what that is. Turbo fuel. Again from Oritech. Huh. Interesting. Maybe we'll have to get into it then. See what that's all about. Let's go ahead and put this. What is this rainbow thing? Opal. Ruby, some diamonds. Alexandrite. Okay, we found our... Oh, I was about to open this. There's a piece of TNT right there. Okay. I guess that was it. Alright, so we got quite a bit of resources to start off. So I'm thinking we could go ahead and start getting into production. Oh, I didn't mean that. Let me just go back around the other way. We'll reset the waypoint or the warp zone on the other side. And we'll make like a little smelting base here. So let me go back this way. Strength Infinity. Okay. Alright, let's put some torches down. Because I want to make the base here, but I'm not sure which part. Maybe... Let me see, what part has the better view? Maybe I go take off like this wall right here, and then we could just view the entire lava thing. So I'll probably do it from this side. Alright, let me just put this away. / set warp caves. Or what was the warp name? Cave. / set warp cave. Okay, let's go home. Alright, so from here, let's go ahead, clear out all of our backpack. I'm gonna need to get into applied energistics, probably. I think I ran out of room again. Yeah. Can I just make a couple chests really quick? Chest. Redstone. Just make all of it. And we'll just stack it up right there. Alright. So we did our little mining trip. We are going to need another mega torch. And then this one's going to be at the warp cave. We're just going to put that bad boy there. Stop spawns. And we're going to bring our foundry. What's it called? The foundry? Oh, Productive Metalworks, I think it is. But what's the actual structure? Yeah, the foundry. We'll probably end up taking that over to over there. For now, let me just smelt all this stuff. Don't need you. Put you away. Okay. So let's see. We got a little bit of iron. We didn't really find that as much iron as I was hoping. Create. Create. How do we make the andesite alloy? We could use either zinc or iron. So between the two, I think I have more iron than I do zinc. I guess we'll just use a stack. Excuse me. Let's help this out. So really quick, let me just make the metallurgic infuser. We'll plop this guy back here. What do we need to make the basic thing? Basic control circuit requires osmium with redstone. So redstone, osmium. We needed 2 pieces. How much redstone does it use? Item to chemical. So 2 pieces of redstone per. Alright. Really quick, I'm gonna have to break this. So we can make the powered version. What are we missing? Iron. Of course I'm missing iron. Okay. So there's the powered version. So we're gonna have to actually move this. Or no, we don't have to move it. Yeah, instead of moving it, I'm just gonna grab another one of these points. Let's go point. I need more flux cores. Point provides adjacent, so we could just plop that there. Connect it to our network, and there we go. So that should work a little bit faster than the other version. Let me grab another barrel or chest. I guess I'll just grab this chest. Just plop it there. Just to empty out all this wax. Got a little bit left. Alright, I believe this is either done or stuck. It is stuck. Alright, so we'll let that finish up. So this, we need a red dye again. I'm gonna set that to its correct one. The only question is, what makes red dye? Do I have a puppy? I do. Perfect. So let's go ahead and set that to lava, and that should just fill up and keep that topped up. Okay, I kind of forgot what I was doing now. I did all of this. We have the trader. I made the storage scanner. The P-pneumatic helmet. We were gonna make this to track the suspicious blocks in order to get, what do you call it? The Allthemodium, and I think it's an Unobtainium? Hold on, templates. So the Vibranium comes from brushing soul sand. Allthemodium comes from brushing suspicious clay. And the Unobtainium is acquired how? Oh, it's dropped by the trial spawner in the library of the dungeon within the other. Okay, so just the other two is what we needed. So the block tracker. I'm gonna try to see if I can make that real quick. I keep getting sidetracked and doing a bunch of different things. Pressure wall, reinforced bricks. Wait. Reinforced bricks? How do we get reinforced bricks? Or am I tripping? I gotta be tripping. Oh, reinforced stone. Oh, okay, never mind. I see now. So you take the stone, make it into bricks, and then we make the bricks like this to make the pressure chamber walls. Got it. So there's the block tracker. Let's see if we can make this. Air canisters. Air canisters. 2. I could have sworn I had a whole bunch more air canisters. Do I really have to go through the whole process to make this? I can't just buy one off a villager or something? Alright, well I guess we're gonna have to make the whole pressure chamber. Oof. Alright. I'll just plop it here for now. I'll just do this really quick, I guess. So I need to make it a 3x3. I'm gonna need quite a bit more. We already have the compressed helmet, so I got that done. The canisters I can make. It's just the PCB, right? Is that what it's called? PCB. We have transistors. I didn't find any capacitors. Oh, you know what? I didn't collect them. That's what happened. It's alright. It's not really that difficult to make. At least I don't think it is. Mold and plastic. Oh goodness. Am I gonna have to go through this whole assembly line? Alright, well let's just one thing at a time. Chamber. We're gonna need a chamber valve. Just really quick. 1, 2. I did this wrong. Okay, take off the middle, make a stack. I need 2 chamber interfaces, so we're gonna need 2 hoppers. Oh, actually I just needed 1. That makes an in and an out. Okay, we'll make a valve for the pressure to go in. Alright, I believe we're good now. We'll do something like this. Oh, actually, messed up. This needs to be the in and the out. Did I do this wrong? So the orange is output and the blue is input. So it'll be input here and then output here. This back part, I guess, will make the valve. And then let's just close it up. Alright. So let me grab this guy. Kind of scared me for a second there. I need to get the pipes at Pneumatic Craft. Let's grab just all of this stuff. Chambers. Advanced pressure tube. I believe that's it that we required. So I'm gonna put, I guess, 3 of them there. I don't think I need them. Oops, I only grabbed 1 pressure tube. Pressure. I meant to grab the stack. Alright, and then we'll put the charging table there. And I guess just for aesthetic purposes, we'll put another one there. Alright, so now we just need stuff to smelt it. So just grab the 3 stacks. Actually, no, I don't want to do that. So let's just put probably 8. I might have to do more, actually. It's probably going to be a real slow process. Okay. So what did I need to do again? I forgot. The PCB, right? So in order to do this, we need to get the unassembled version. I need to make capacitors as well. Oh, but I needed these empty PCBs, I think. Oh, well, it's still gonna require these plastic sheets. So how do we make these plastic sheets? Plastic construction. Plastic construction bricks are blocks made through pre-pneumatic craft repressurized. Just like their real-life counterparts, they hurt to step on. So either wear shoes or smooth down the bricks. What part was that? It popped up here, but where? That's wood. Oh, right here. Huh. So it looks like we could use the plastic from Industrial Foregoing, or there's the Oritech plastic, which is sand. No, that requires something else. So I'm thinking maybe we'll go with the Industrial Foregoing plastic, which will come from the latex processing unit. Alright, so industrial what mines up the latex? Turns latex into dry rubber. Abril? Is it the fluid extractor? Okay. Isn't there another item though that Abril extractor? Isn't there one that a block that mines like the whole tree? Oh, latex. I guess the only one is the fluid extractor. So I guess let's just do that real quick. We'll get plastic that way. So fluid extractor, we're missing a gold plate. We're missing a piston. I did the wrong one. Planks. Let's just make 2. I might need 2. Alright, so there's that, and that. So let me grab what actually, hold on. Hold the phone. Which one gives me the most? Mangrove gives 4. Acacia gives 4. So it's either the mangrove or acacia. Mangrove, acacia. So I guess we're gonna have to go with this one. Let me just grab a couple spare pieces of sapling. Alright. So we'll put this over here. So we'll grow the tree there. Oh, I don't know why I was spamming shift. This is not a sky block. Okay, we'll put that there. That'll start grabbing fluid. And then we're gonna power it. So let me grab our energy pipes. I don't have my wrench on me. I need to keep this in my backpack. Alright. Uh-oh. Why is it that I got no... Why does this... Wait. Am I using the wrong thing? Provides energy to adjacent blocks remotely, removing it from the network. So, why is it not working? Am I being a little dumb here? Alright, so that powered that up. And that powers that up. So why was it not working? Alright, don't know. That was weird. Alright, so let's make another tank. I don't know if I want to do a singularity tank. Which one holds the most? It holds 32. This holds 32 as well. Let's just go with the... Excuse me. Let's just go with the singularity tanks, since that's what I'm using. We'll just plop that there. Oh, forgot to grab the pipes. Let me just grab all of them. Alright. Fluid pipe there. We'll extract it. So there's our latex. So now we need the latex processing machine. Need another pity frame. Alright, so there's a processing unit. We'll place this bad boy here. That way we could just power it from there and then extract it from here. We're also gonna need water, so let me just grab the sink since we're not using it. If I put it on top, no. We'll just put it right here, I guess. And then extract it that way. Alright, so there's the dry rubber. So if we smelt this, we could put this in the chamber, I believe? We cannot. Never mind. Let me see. Smelt it up. So we can't use it directly into the chamber to make the PCB. But we can make these construction blocks and smelt them into the pressurized thing. So we're actually gonna need like 8 of these. Wait, what quest did it just said I completed a quest. Oh man, I should have clicked on it before it went away. But I think it was under the pneumatic craft, unless I'm mistaken. Yeah, because I'll have to go through this whole process to make plastic. And I actually don't want to do that. Alright, so industrial foregoing. Is this where I completed plastic? No. What did I just complete? What was the name of it? I didn't see the name. Let me see. No. Industrial foregoing was the quest name. I had to clip it just to recheck. This one right here, dried rubber. I think that's the one. What do you have to sell? You have diamond horse armor. Huh. Indeed. Alright, so this is gonna be a really slow process. Oh. Oh, it was right here. Okay. Makes sense. So we got 3 more, so we have now a total of 6. I believe if I smelt this, I believe it gives us more, right? Well, I think I have to go through the actual industrial foregoing tree line. So let's actually do that. Alright, it'll complete. It'll go through here. we actually get 8 buckets. So let me actually turn that off. Let's grab ourselves up a bucket of worth of this. I should really pay attention to these quest lines, because that's going to give us 8 buckets worth, and it's going to give me a fluid tank. So I can actually get rid of this tank here. And then the dry rubber, we complete that. This is going to give me 3 pieces, so we'll have enough there. And I just got a pink slime. Oh, I got 5 pieces of pink slime actually. That's actually really good. Let me see. Pink slime. Am I able to melt this pink slime down? Oh, if I give a slimy bee, I could turn it into a pink slimy bee. Oh, okay. So that really saves me up a lot. Yo, these quest rewards are really ballin'. Gotta start paying more attention to these quests. Let's clean up our inventory a little bit. Alright, so I was waiting on this to finish so we could start smelting some zinc. We'll start getting into the create as well. I already have a bucket. Oh, but I needed a regular tank. So we'll just wait for this then. So we're going through all this process just to convert from one plastic to another plastic. Alright. So there's the latex bucket. So that'll complete all of this up to this plastic. Simple machine frame. That'll be useful later on. Alright, so with 9 pieces of plastic, let me see, dye. If I do this, this will make the white construction block, right? And then if I smelt it, it'll turn into the plastic sheet. Which, that's the plastic sheet we require for the PCB. So we're just gonna do that. And then I smelt this, correct? Alright, let me smelt that. So here's the plastic sheet. Quest, plastic. Yeah, that's locked by a lot of stuff, so never mind. Okay, so I'm gonna need to clean up my inventory. Dude, freaking keeps blowing up everywhere. Alright. Let me put this away, this, put that away. We'll put the tank away. Actually, you know what? Let me just accept that quest reward. Where are you? Not that one. That's efficiency, not what we needed. But I wanted this tank. And we're just gonna plop this tank down right here. So we could take it out of there and out of there. So that'll just make dried rubber for us. Alright, so this plastic sheet, I needed one, no, I needed 2 for the capacitors. So let's get 2 for the capacitors. And then I needed just 1 for the actual PCB. So there's 2 and 3. And we'll put the rest of these away for now. Alright, so we needed gold nuggets, and what else? 2 gold nuggets, a slime ball. Redstone torch. I'm gonna need pipes. I have them in my inventory. I'm gonna need 2 pipes, 1 for input and 1 for output. Let me split this into 3. So 1 in there, 1 in there, and then 55 in each. I'll have to keep an eye on it, make sure I don't blow it up. Chest. Let's just make a regular chest. So we'll have 1 there and 1 there. So output will be there, and then output will be there. Let's do, I believe, this. So 2, 1, and 1. So 1, 2, and 1. Oh, exporting crafted. Okay. We're good then. Because I remember we used to have to set the... You had to set it, or else it would not work. And I just realized I did this wrong. I need to do this. I needed 2, not 1. Alright, so we have the capacitors. Next we need this. So wait till we hear the pop. There we go. So what was it again? I keep forgetting. 3, 2, and 1. So 2, 3, and 1. So we have the capacitors. So this we need to get it into a UV light box. Okay, I have that. Let me actually turn these off really quick. Now that we have plastic, the next step is to make the PCB, right? Right. Ba, 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 ba. Let me see. PCB, I already bought one. So all we gotta do is make the light box. Jesus. UV light box. Of course, light box. Of course, of course. Alright, light box. We're missing redstone. Where are all these zombies coming from? There should be no zombies spawning. I got a big old mega torch right there. I don't have glowstone. Oh, I guess I do. Where in the world did I get glowstone from? Okay. Well, let's make the redstone torch. Let's make the UV light box. Let us remove this one. Connect it there. Holy moly, that hurt my eyeballs. Put in a UV light to expose, then put in an etching tank to develop. So let me see if I can actually make one of those. What are we missing? Reinforced a small fluid tank. Okay. Really? Okay. So you're just gonna come into my channel, say my shit sucks, and then just expect that I'm just gonna let that slide? Hell no. Just ban his ass. The hell? You're gonna come in here and say fucking yours is better. The hell wrong with people? Alright, so we need to reinforce the brick. So let's clear that. Alright, let's make some walls, and then what was the other thing? Some slabs. Alright, now we should be able to craft it. So there's the tank. Do we just place this right here? Okay, never mind. I think I need to make etching fluid, no? Etching acid is made in a pressure chamber with molten plastic and some other stuff used in the etching tank. Oh no! Put this in an etching tank to produce unassembled PCBs. Oh, how do we get molten plastic? Oh no! Oh. Item melting. So we could just put the plastic sheet. Oh, okay. I was panicking for a second there. So let me see. Plastic. Wait, that's the wrong plastic. Plastic. Shift 1. We'll smelt that. I believe we could just melt it in here. Okay. Let me turn this off really quick. So if I just... Oops, no, damn. I meant to put this in here. Okay, so it is melting up. Right? Oh, I'm stretching. Ah, stuck. Oh, I'm stuck. So in the item melting, so one of this should turn into 1 bucket worth. Okay. Now, let me grab another bucket. Wrong location. Can I pull it directly out of the tank? Is my next curious little question. Let's put that in there. Alright, we have 18 pieces of dried rubber going on. Alright, so can I cannot. So my next question is, can I just put this and fill it in this way? Yes, perfect. So acid, we needed etching acid. So we need 2 eyes, 2 flesh, and 2 gunpowder. Okay, so eyes, we have 2 eyes. We should have a ton of flesh. Gunpowder, we need more gunpowder. Oi, chills. I got the damn chills. I don't think I have this. Yeah, I don't have nitrate. Alright, give me a second. Let me think really quick. I'm gonna go use the restroom really quick. Be right back. Alright, sorry, we're back. Yo, are you serious? Well, you could go fuck yourself, asshole. And you. You're saying my shit sucks. Yo shit sucks. Is that the same guy? Oh yeah, at Delamo Pepsi. I'm gonna have to go freaking spam on his channel. Say yo shit sucks. Gunpowder, right. I haven't really killed no creepers. Saltpeter? We didn't find any saltpeter, huh? Salt, yeah. I think the saltpeter is in the water. And we haven't really done no water exploring. Gunpowder. Can I turn like one of this into like gun? Minigun ammo? Charged creeper drop. Spirit furnace. I haven't made one of those. Oh, you know what? Bounty board. Creepers. I just need to kill 2 creepers. So why don't we just do that real quick? Let's go no. It's nighttime, right? Let's just do a RTP. Let's go kill 2 creepers and we'll just get gunpowder that way. If it doesn't drop actual gunpowder itself, we'll get it from the bounty reward. Oh, why does it always RTP me in water? Alright, let's wait for mob spawns. Oh, you know what? It's a rainy day. You know what I need to do? I need to get the weather container and throw it in the accumulator thing. The environmental accumulator. Let me just come over here real quick. I want to see what this oxidized copper is. I'm not seeing no creeper spawns. I'm seeing a bunch of other stuff, but I'm not seeing no creepers. Alright, if I pop in here. Can I reach that? I cannot. I cannot. Usually there's some, what you call it? Gunpowder in these chests. I'll take that. Oh look, the capacitors. Yay, I went through all that. Just to find some... Get... Ah! Excuse you. I was trying to explore this. Thank you so much. Golden apple, compressed boots, we'll take that. Gunpowder, see what I mean? Ow, this dude hurt. Dude almost killed me. There's a pickaxe, capacitor, this. There's a broom. We can start flying now. I'll take dark steel. Alright, let's just get out of here. Alright, home. Alright, so gunpowder, perfect. I believe that was everything we needed, right? The molten plastic, 2 pieces of that, and then I needed the 2 eyes. So eyes, bucket, this, and that. Makes the etching acid. Bamboo brush, wither modifier, speed 0, wither shield, maneuverability. Alright, bro. I'm gonna have to fucking put his fucking thing on a blacklist, on banned words. Like, how pathetic do you have to be to make bots to spam your kick? And I don't even think it's gonna work until I actually restart the damn stream too. God, that shit is so annoying. Oh. Alright. No etching acid. So if I put this in here, it's full of etching acid. So PCB. You know what? Hold on, guys. Let me just really quick. I'm gonna stop the stream and restart the stream so that this goddamn kid will stop spamming his stupid kick. Alright, we're back. Like, I just don't understand what the hell the point is of spamming freaking... In fact, hold on. Let me see if I can just report his channel. Like, bro, that shit is so fucking pathetic. Like this guy, how do I block his stupid fucking channel, like for reals? Alright, sorry about that everyone. I'm pretty sure I got his shit banned now from spamming into my goddamn channel. Alright, so this has 100% chance. I don't know if it's gonna consume the etching acid, but we'll see right now. Oh, okay, so it says, I think if you heat it up above 50, it'll start consuming some of the acid. But if we leave this normally, it'll just go ahead and keep its acid, from what I read just now. Yeah, so the acid stays. So there's the PCB. So now we could go ahead and make the finished PCB. Perfect. So now all we need to do is make the helmet, I believe. So we got this, did all of this. So the P-Pneumatic helmet, all we need is some air canisters. I have 2 on me, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. Or are they in here? Air canister, there's 2. I need some pressure tubes, so there's 3, 4, 5, 6. How many did I need? Needed 7. So there's 7. Let's make the helmet. So there's the P-Pneumatic helmet. So we need to take our helmet and we need to fill this up with pressure. Okay, and then let's get the block upgrade. Block tracker upgrade. You'll be able to track chests, mobs, furnaces, silverfish, and portal within 30 blocks. Wait. What? Mob spawners, furnaces, silverfish blocks, trap wires, dispensers, TNT, and Eder portal blocks within 30. This way, dungeon portals can be easily found. Inventories can even be remotely examined when hovering over. No, that's not what the hell I want. Item search. Oh man, I made all this for nothing. Damn, that is so freaking sucky. See, what I was thinking was I was gonna be able to actually track actual specific blocks. Press U for armor setup, enable block tracker. Okay, but oh man. Loot chest. How? How the hell did you freaking... I didn't even move. Alright, there's an infinity enchant, swift sneak, ancient knowledge. Alright, let's get out of here. I just spawned a damn... Oh brother, oh brother. Let me see. End portal frames, hackables, fluid tanks, forge energy blocks, miscellaneous blocks, mob spawners. Let me see. You. Miscellaneous blocks, inventories. Alright, miscellaneous blocks, mob spawners. Alright, well, since we made this, what I'll do is I'll just go ahead and enable infested stone. Interesting. What was I saying? Oh, right. We're gonna make the night vision add-on. So pretty much we'll just have night vision now. Sucks, but oh well, it happens. I totally misunderstood the block thing. Oh, da 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 da. Okay, clear that at P pneumatic craft. I want to do the night vision upgrade. So we're gonna need to make some glass chamber. I'm gonna need some stone again. I'm out of stone, so grab a stack of cobblestone. How's this going? Not too bad. 30 pieces. Oh, okay, so this is completely done. What I forgot to do is I forgot to extract that there. Let me see how fast this broom is. Whoa, 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 whoa! Screw this broom! Holy moly, look at what happened! Oh no, this broom is bye-bye. This broom is adios, amigo. Holy moly, he destroyed everything. Let's get rid of that broom. Boop boop broom. Freaking destroyed half my base. Not necessarily, but still. Alright, so this, what did I need? I needed to make this, make 2. Okay. Pressure chamber glass. Let's go ahead and make one of those. Alright, so all I need is... Hey, thank you for the follow. Let's just make the regular night vision. Warts. Oh. Really? Oh, really? 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 Alright, let's grab a carrot, and then I think a redstone was the last item we needed. Alright, so awkward potion, then a night vision potion. I could easily make another charm, but instead of doing the charm, we're just gonna make the actual night vision upgrade. Alright. Now let's make the night vision upgrade. Let's put that in there, put the upgrade on. So 3 and 3. So let's just go ahead and get the helmet. You know what I need to do? I need to get some mending on my armor. How at Bibliocraft? We could probably do, let me see, typewriter. No. Press. I want to see if we can duplicate these enchantments. How could we duplicate the enchantments? What's a good way to duplicate enchantments? Ay. I'm not sure. What problem is it showing? What does it say? Items and charging station have equalized pressure. Oh, okay. So let me cancel this. Let me increase the pressure really quick. So as soon as this gets close to 5 pressure, we'll go ahead and reopen the valve. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. Alright, I guess we'll just leave it at 4 pressure for now. Okay. So about alright, so it has 4 bars of pressure. Let's go ahead and take all of this out. We'll leave that alone for now. Okay. So that's infested stone, infested stone. Let's disable the block tracker and let's enable the night vision. Holy moly, we look crazy. Alright, so we'll leave the night tracker on and we'll see how much pressure gets used up, basically. This guy, we'll go ahead and put this guy back in here. So he'll go ahead and equalize. Let me disable this for a second. Just so that I can eat this steak that I've been having on me for like 10,000 years. Just kind of get rid of that. The redstone clock, let's place this guy back. We're gonna set this right back to, I think, 25. Excuse me. Alright, let's go ahead and put all this away. Let's get rid of this, 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 this. Alright, now we should be good. I guess let's get started on to bees. Should we do bees? No. We were gonna do the create. We were gonna get into create. So I want to keep true to that. So let us go ahead and create a stack. Let's just create 2 stacks, why not? We needed alloy. alloy. Am I missing it somewhere? Here it is. Let's go ahead and make a stack of that. Well, at least close to a stack. So create. Where is the create? Here it is. Holy mackerel. Okay. Alright, so most players will already know of Create, especially its billions of add-ons. Not that many mods have whole mod packs based around them. If you aren't used to Create, these quests should help you learn the mod. With many items and machines, there is a punter option. Okay, we already know that much. So andesite alloys. Rotational power. Rotational power is the most important and confusing part of Create. All machines will need some sort of rotational power to work, but what is it and how do we use it? Rotational power is simply our machines moving. Blocks like shafts and cogs will move that rotational power to our machines. Talking about shafts, that is our start to rotational power. They can be placed in a straight line next to each other. When one shaft is moved, all shafts connected to it on the same axis will move. Okay. 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 Cogwheels, I just call them cogs. Cogs are the next block needed for rotational power. They are connected to shafts and other cogs. There are two versions, regular and large. They will both act the same in the sense of rotational power, but there are also a few changes. Regular cogs can connect to other cogs adjacent to them. This will move the rotational power into a whole different direction. When this happens, the direction of the second cog will be reversed. If the first cog is rotating clockwise, the second one will rotate counterclockwise. Large cogs are a little bit more different to use than cogs. They can't connect to other large cogs adjacent. Rather, they can only connect to cogs that are diagonal to them. Most machines will need rotational power from connecting cogs. You'll recognize if a machine has an internal cog. That is what must move in order to use the machine. Okay, so cog. Let's make a large cogwheel, because it looks like it's gonna give me small cogs as a quest reward. They gave me some more shafts. Cog teamwork. Cogs and large cogs can interact with each other to change the speed and stress. If you connect a cog diagonal from a large cog, the cog will double in speed. This is because the large cog has more teeth than the cog. It takes longer to take a full rotation. This also works in reverse. If you put a large cog diagonal to a cog, the large cog will spin at half speed. These will also change the stress units from cogs and more speed and stress. I don't get it. I get it, but I don't get it. This one's a doozy, so listen carefully. First, in constructing the actual steam engine, yeah, let's just go with manual for now. The hand crank is the simplest and worst form of rotational power generation. When you hold right click and if you hold shift, it'll move counterclockwise. Alright. Hand crank. So we'll start off basic. Okay. So there's 3 type of rotations I think we'll do. So we have water wheel, windmills, and steam engine. So I believe the water wheel will be the first basic one that we do. Simply place them down and have water run over them in a certain direction. If it flows over both sides, it won't move, and the direction of the water flow determines where the water wheel rotates to. The normal water wheel is just 1 block big and provides a bit of speed, but with minimal stress units. The large water wheel takes up a 3x3 area and grants more stress units, just at a slower speed. Okay, so it says you can use both. So water wheel. So let's make the basic one. That'll give us access to a water bucket and all 3. First, you'll need the heart of the windmill. The windmill bay. This block will send rotational power out. It is also what we'll use to turn on the windmill. Then you need the blocks to make the actual windmill part. Blocks will automatically stick to the bearing, but the rest of the windmill you'll need glue. Besides windmill sails, those attach automatically. Wait, what? Then you'll need the blocks to make the actual windmill part. Sorry. Blocks will automatically stick to the bearing, but the rest of you'll need glue. Besides windmill sails, those will attach. We'll also need at least 8 windmill sails like blocks. Those being the windmill sail or wool. The more we have, the faster the windmill spins. Once it's all set, just right click the bearing to start it up. Okay, I kinda understood it, but I kinda didn't. We need to make the sail, and then we needed the bearing. Okay, that'll give us glue. Okay, so first things first, let's just set up something somewhere. So I have water here. So we'll start by setting it up right here, I guess. So the way we'll do this is we'll have a shaft here. We'll go out maybe that many pieces, maybe. And we'll do watermill then large water wheel, and then we'll do another slow water wheel. I don't know if I did this correctly. So if I place this here, put this here, and place that there, and then if I put the water bucket here, and then I attach that one there, and then attach this one here, I don't know if that actually worked. I might be counterintuiting it. Alright, so that has 256 stress units at max speed, or at current speed, excuse me, and then this has 512. If I remove this water, it has nothing. So if I put it back down, it's back at 256. So I don't know if that's exactly how it works. So the night vision actually runs for quite a bit, but I'm already halfway down. I'm at 256, or I mean at 2.6 out of the 4 that we had on there. So I'll just hold on to it and use it after we get whatever. So if I put this here, right? And then I put this oh, I have the large one, sorry. Excuse me about that. I was wondering why it's not connecting. It's because I have it there. So it looks like that increased the speed. So if I put that there, oops. Sorry. And then if I put that there, so it looks like the speed is going a little faster. So if I even put this here and then attach another small cog, so now it's going even faster. Okay. Now I kind of understand this a little better. Engineer's goggles are the perfect for you little know-it-alls. When worn, it will tell you just about everything about a block or machine has to tell. Stressometers will tell you how much stress is given and how much it can take. Speedometers will tell you how much speed is in your system. Steam boilers will tell how big, how much water, and how much heat they have. Other machines like deployers and mechanical presses will show how much stress units is being used. Okay, so if I put this here and I attach a speedometer there, so we got moderate speed. And then if I put another shaft and put the stressometer, so there's no stress really on the network. Okay. So glue, super glue is used to attach blocks together in order them to move with contraptions. I already know how the glue functions. What are we missing? Schematic tables. Schematic tables will read and write structures to and from your schematics. You can use it to copy buildings and share them with others. Oh. Oh. Okay. You'll need a wrench. The wrench is the perfect Swiss Army knife like tool for create. You can rotate blocks, break them, and set configs, what can't you do with it? To break blocks, shift right click and it'll break. Rotate a block with a normal right click. Unfortunately, this doesn't give us free rotational power, but is still useful for slip ups. For setting up contractions. Alright, so let's make a wrench. I'm missing sheets. So if I do gold and a hammer, I can make 3 sheets. And then I could just do this. Perfect. Okay. Thank you. Alright, so with our andesite alloys, we can now make andesite casings. Get some wood, strip it with an axe, and then right click the stripped wood with the andesite alloy. That'll give us the casings. Simple enough, I guess. Logs. Axe. Axe. Okay. Go ahead and take all of that. The andesite age. Alright, so we have the stress is like rotational power, is important and confusing. Stress units are power loads for our machines. Some machines will have minimum stress. That means you'll need that much stress in your system. Deployers, mechanical saws, and encasing fans are examples of those. Some machines also have maximum stress units. That means if it goes over, it'll most likely stop working or blow up. Either or. Really? And modded redstone? Okay. I mean, I'm kind of understanding it a little bit. It's just the stress units is what was confusing me. I didn't really understand what stress unit was. But now I guess it's just basically like a maximum load. So I'm kind of understanding a little bit. Okay, so I guess we'll have to make some steam engines to increase quite a bit of stress units. So speed is distance over time, aka how long it takes from point A to point B. Anyway, in our quick machines move, including cogs. So the speed is just basically how fast it'll spin. Okay. So I think one of the first things I want to make is a farm to start getting the, depending on the speed you use, a machine will require okay, gotcha. But I'm thinking we want to go with the mechanical harvesters, and I want to create like a little mystical agriculture farm right here. So let me see, let me get a shovel. What kind of shovels do we have here? Can I turn? No. How do we, what's the key for the JEI? Well, what am I doing? Okay. Thank you. Okay, so JEI, okay, it's Control O. Oh, well, never mind, that still doesn't help. Everything's still hidden behind. I need a... Is it, well, let me see, does this have like a... No, I think it's always gonna stay behind it. That's fine. We'll end up switching to like, yeah. We'll switch to applied energistics pretty soon, but first I want to get some harvesters. I want to pretty much just get this farm set up. We're gonna need some harvesters, I think, and a, what was it? A bearing, I think. Yeah, mechanical bearing. What do we need for that? I think we can make that actually. Let's just make that real quick. Harvesters, I'm gonna need this. Let's make about, I'm not sure myself. I don't really use the storage scanner that often, but it was the easiest way and the cheapest way to get my sophisticated storage set up. And let's put some of this stuff away. I'm gonna need some gearboxes. I believe it's oops. Gearbox. I'm gonna need one vertical gearbox. Actually, I think I might need, because it'll go from the side up, down, down, and then, yeah, I think we need 2 vertical gearboxes, and I'll just make 1 regular gearbox, because I could put this here, and then I could put a shaft on the bottom. But I'm not sure where exactly. I need to clear out the area. Instead of mining it with a shovel, can I make a building gadget? Yikes. I actually can't. Well, maybe I could do a cut paste. Instead of doing the building gadget, maybe the cut paste will work a little easier. I think I need 2 shears. Oh, I'm missing iron. Where are we? Here. Let's do a cut paste. 2 shears. Okay. So with the cut paste gadget, if I need to figure out how in the world. Okay, from there all the way to, I guess, let me break a block real quick. From there all the way to, I think, maybe here. Oh no, that's gonna end up taking out my tanks there. How in the world do you use this thing? Okay, so shift click. And then here. And then do we just right click the air? Left click? Shift right click? Instructions. Instructions are needed. I guess I'll just have to quick Google search. Building gadget 2. The cut paste tool. So it says first select the area to be cut by shift right clicking one corner and then right clicking the opposite corner, then activate the cut function. How in the world do we activate the cut function? Keybinds, category, building, gadgets 2. Settings, anchor, range. So G. No. Options, control, keybinds, key, G. Drag and strike, implant controls. I'll just take that off, take that off. Take that off. Guide for items, we'll take that off. Change aura, off, off. Okay, there we go. Oh, cut. There we go. Oh, what the heck? There. Cut. Ah, okay, there we go. Oh, shit. I actually didn't mean to go all the way down. Oops. Tool already cut, data stored, click no. Paste. I really wish there was an undo button. Like, what the heck? Keybinds, category, building, gadgets. Oh, okay, okay. There is an undo button, which is connected to my Pneumatic Craft helmet. Nice. Building, gadgets. Could we do Shift U instead? Shift U. Shift U. Oh. Building gadgets. Let's try Shift Control U, or just Control U. Maybe that'll work. Control U. How? What is that? Building gadgets. Let's just go back to U. Let's do category P pneumatic craft. Maybe it might be, but let me just try shifting stuff around. Alright, so U. Alright, we'll just place it back. We're just gonna place it back and let's try this again. What was the settings button again? G, right? Settings menu. Absolute. No, clear. So start will be. Hold on. If I click here, right, and we go to settings. No. Oh, block coordinates. There we go. So if we go from there to here, and then absolute, I'm just, oh no. Hold on guys, give me 1 second. Be right back. Alright, sorry, give me like 5 minutes really quick. My brother needs my assistance really quick. I'll be right back. I kind of figured it out though. I'll just go like this. Oops. I'll just click from here to here and just go up 1 block like that. So let's cut it. Alright, so it cleared it out like that. Perfect. Alright, give me 1 second. I'm gonna be right back in like 5 minutes. Sorry about that. Alright, sorry about that. Just had to help my brother move what's it called? The fake grass? I forget what it is. He's washing it, so I had to pick it up. That shit was hella heavy. So shift U, let me turn the night vision back on. So right about here, I'm thinking we come straight out, possibly to about right here. So that'll be what, 3, 4, 5, 6. We could do it 6 blocks wide. I don't know if I want to go forward and back though. We'll try rotational in a circle. We'll do a circle rotation. So if I put the mechanical bearing there, and then we just have the... Oh. Am I able to do this with... Let me see. Can I just put a shaft right there and just go this way? Let's test it out real quick. Let me just grab a shovel. Might as well grab a damn shovel. Okay, so this one has mending. I'm going to remove the mending on the shovel, and I'm actually gonna attach it to my chest plate. So mending, we'll just add that. So now hopefully our pickaxe won't ever break. I mean, not my pickaxe, my chest plate. Holy moly, the shovel is fast. Maybe I should put the mending back on this shovel. That was a pretty fast shovel. Alright, so let's change this back into its vertical form. And then let's just add gear shafts along all the way. Alright. Moment of truth. Rip. So that actually is not gonna work. It is turning it, but it's not spinning it. Unless I'm tripping. Oh, never mind. It does work. Okay, works beautifully. So let's just leave that. We just have a single block just spinning around like crazy. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is, I guess, I think I should just leave it like that and close that off. That way I could just turn it on and off from here. Alright, so we need the harvesters now. So let's make all of them. I guess we could only make 3 for now. We could finally eat these steaks so that it can assist in adding hearts. So let's add our ham back. Okay, so I think I want to use some gems. I forget what it's called. What's the name? XY Craft, whatever. I don't know how you say that. Excorium? How do you say X and Y together? Excorium? Red. Or actually, we should use the green. I should use the green version for farming. And can I add it with like dirt? What is this? Mud bricks. Mud bricks is from packed mud. No, let's look at any other blocks. Glowing phantom glass viewer. No. Because I want to keep it like greenish so that it looks like a farm area. Wood pillar. Well, let me do green XY. So that'll give me all of this options. I'm thinking maybe the bricks is the nicest. So bricks, clay. Let me smelt these up. Let's try the green version, the green brick version, and see how that looks. Green. Alright, how does this look? It actually doesn't look too bad. So we'll attach it there, we'll attach our harvesters there. We just need to attach one more. In fact, I should just make one more harvester. What was I missing? I needed the iron sheets. So we'll make 4. Let's make one more harvester. We'll have 4 harvesters going. So boom boom, and then boom boom. I should honestly just pretty much max it out, shouldn't I? Yeah, let's just max it out. It's max range, kinda. How do we get more of these? Okay, so we need to make the gem essence. Or we could use an extractor. Maybe I'll go through the extractor way for now. Not sure yet. Let's just do one thing at a time. Okay, I need 2 more harvesters, and we'll keep 1 block in between. So harvest, harvest, harvester. Let me make, I think I need another. made too many. But basically that'll get started for now. So now we gotta glue these all together. Let me just switch that. Oh. Okay, well for now I'll just use an andesite casing. I kind of messed up. I need some more gems. Alright, so now if we turn it on, holy moly! Oh, the crab is stuck. Oh my god, poor little crab. Oh my gosh. Oh, hey buddy, did you have some fun? You went on a spin there. Ugh, okay. So I actually have this rotating the wrong direction. Okay. So if I turn this on, let me check out the speed unit again. Okay, so remaining, so we're using a low percentage of our total stress capacity. And I totally have this on the wrong side. It's just so funny, it's spinning hella fast. Alright, let me grab the mechanical harvesters and put this on the right side. Oh, it actually stopped on the wrong side. There we go. Oh god. Oh. Alright. So what I'm gonna do, or no, what I was thinking is I should probably do another whole cogwheel setup to slow this down, but I think I'm just gonna leave it. It's actually really funny to me. Worms. Is there actually additions? There is. So we need to get some worms. That'll make it so that we don't require any water. So let me make a hoe. I guess we'll just make a diamond hoe. Why not? Oh, what got planted? I don't want any wheat. Alright, we got 2 worms so far. So, let me see. If I put a worm here, how big does it make it? I forgot how big the worm actually makes it. I don't know if it was a 3x3 or a 9x9. At actually additions, canola seeds and paper. I don't think I have any canola seeds. Canola seeds, no. Canola seeds comes from canola, which I could buy some from a market. So let's just craft ourselves a market. I'm gonna need, one of these red wool. How can I get red dye? I already used all of the beet. Do Do I have perchance one more poppy? I do. Thank you. Okay. Mark it. Let's go ahead and craft it. We'll plop this guy here. Well, okay. Alright, so we could buy tree fertilizer for 1 emerald. We could buy bone meal. We have a bunch of tree saplings. I wonder, does this have rubber? No. Okay. It does have all the seeds that we're gonna require though. Basically, I want to get every single crop, just 1 block being made. So canola seed. I forgot to get an emerald. And I just need 1. Canola, get canola seeds. So it looks like it's only doing a 3x3. So let me just open this. This has a mystery scroll pouch with 3 scrolls in it. I'm gonna check that out. Why don't we buy that? See what's up. And if it's all junk, we're just gonna murder him. Okay, epic. Okay, we got an epic one, a rare one, a starfall. It's an uncommon. I mean, I guess that wasn't too bad. I don't know. Seems alright. So it looks like it is only a 3x3. So I'll put another one there. We'll go ahead and make the book anyways, though. Let me just grab some more bone meal. And then we'll make the actually additions book. So canola seed, paper, we make the book. So actually additions, getting started. Crystals and reconstruction, no. Entry. Does this not, is it really not gonna tell me? I guess it wants me to do the actual video guide, but no thank you. Never mind. I just wanted to really quick just see what the worm said. I just wanted to find out if the worm dies after a while. Let's turn off our night vision. Let's just grab some more worms. Oh, those look really, really nice. Oh yeah, we're definitely gonna need to set up more of these blocks. They glow and everything. That's freaking sick. Okay, 3x3. So pretty much we have a start now. So let's just place some. Oh, you know what we need? We need a chest. Crap. How are we gonna do this actually? I'm thinking maybe we swap over to functional storage. And the reason I'm saying that is because I could use sophisticated storage and link it and have it come into here, but the maximum stack, like right here, even if we stack it together, it'll hold like its stack, but it'll keep filling up each slot. And I don't know if I want that. I just realized I don't have my gloves on. Let's put my gloves back on. Let me see. If functional storage has a wireless function, I think I am gonna collect it. You know what? I think it does. Let me see. I believe it's wireless the same way that sophisticated storage is. When placed and connected to other drawers, the controller acts as a hub. If you double right click, this will, all the items in your inventory will be pulled by sneak right clicking. The max range is 40 blocks on all sides, or a 80 by 80 cube. You know what? Let's try it. Let me make some framed storage blocks. Where in the world? No, not the fluid one. I need chest, and I believe I don't have any logs. Let me see. Chest, logs. We need to get a tree farm going. Alright, so this is completely broken. Let me mine all of that, place that back down. Okay, if I put that, so there's the chest. Let me make the framed, nope, that's the fluid one. This is the chest one. How to change textures. Insert into the crafting. Inside a crafting window, place the block you want to use for the texture of the outside of the door in the first slot of the window, and the second slot put the block you will use for the inside of the frame. Okay, I'm not too sure about that. I believe I could use a frame table. Maybe. Anyways, we were gonna make the controller storage. We're gonna do the frame storage controller. I need one of these. Let me see, where is it? Storage controller. Framed storage controller. I need one of these. So framed, where is it? Frame storage controller. How are we doing this? How are we doing this? Frame storage controller, right? So it goes here. I'm gonna need a ender chest. Ender chest. Do I even have ender pearls though? I have 2. How much blaze rods do I have? I only have 2. Alright, well, I got 6 now. Let me just use a regular vanilla ender chest. So I'll just place this one, if you can get out of the way. I'm just gonna place it there. Let's glue it together. And then if I just activate it, let me place the chest here. Oh, I can't even access it. It didn't even collect it. Am I tripping? Hold on. Let's do some more tests. Meal. Okay, it doesn't seem like this way worked. So it's mature, activate. It harvested it, but it didn't actually go in. So let me try using a regular chest or something. Chest, logs, planks. Let me create one. Hold on, guys, 1 second. Alright, what I'm gonna do really quick, guys, sorry about that. I'm actually gonna go out to go eat really fast because I was gonna order something from DoorDash, but this shit is trying to charge me $70. It's trying to charge me like $20 in delivery fees. These guys can kiss my patooey. Ain't no way I'm paying $20 freaking almost in delivery fees. That's crazy. Like, estimated tax is $5, service fee is 10 something, and then delivery fee is another $4 or $5. The fuck? You got me fucked up. And then I need to figure out how the hell do I ban this key phrase, because I banned his phrase and he's still fucking over here spamming shit in my fucking shit, bro. Like, really? That's crazy. So, again, I'm sorry. Apologize. Give me about maybe half hour to an hour. We'll come back and we'll finish setting up this farm. Just really quick, let me test it before we get out of here. I just want to make sure this is fully growing and fully harvesting properly. Yeah, okay, so the moving chest, so it's pretty much working now. Oh god. Yep, it's harvesting. Okay, so we'll have to use a regular chest, and then we'll have to do the portable interface. So port or interface. We need to use these portable storage interfaces. So I'll have that marked. When we come back, we'll go ahead and get started with doing that. And we'll go ahead and start plopping all of the rest of our farm items down. So, yeah. Thank you guys for sticking around for an hour and a half with me. When we come back, we'll go ahead and get all this other stuff set up. I'm gonna figure out how to get this kick to pretty much whatever. Just get it pretty much crap. How do you say it? Permabanned on my shit, so he's not spamming anymore. But for now, thank you guys for coming and sticking around, and I'll see you guys when we get back. Later.